Okay, everybody, I'm going to show you how I smoke a turkey. Sunday morning, this will be part of our food prep for the week to try and stay healthy and not eat out because we do too much of that. Well, I do. Jeannie's better than I am at it. We're using this new Horizon Lifestyle tripod here for the phone, and if you have an OtterBox, you have to take the cover off, and then it fits good. So poultry seasoning, butter. What I did was I've peeled the skin off, and I'm gonna put the poultry and the butter in the skin. And then I just need to microwave this up. I like to heat it up before I do it. So I washed the turkey. I took it out of the bag. I washed the turkey, and I've already started the smoker, and the smoker right now is running. So then I have a Daniel Boom. So when you first start, you got to set it at 150 degrees, and once it gets there, then as Jean just pointed out, how hot. So I like to do my turkeys at 250. Okay, so I'm gonna press that, and then I have two temperature probes that automatically go with this phone, and I charged this phone last night, so it'll be able to last the whole go of this turkey. It's a small turkey, so it's probably only going to be about 2.5-3 hours, and it'll be done, because it's a youth turkey. So here's my butter. It's obviously melted. And the thing that I want to point out with smoking this turkey is, while this turkey is being smoked, we're going to go grocery shopping and get our groceries for the week. And then when we come back, we'll, I'll check on it. But so this is done. Now, if I can find my barbecue brush.
When we're gone grocery shopping, doesn't it go to your phone?
No, not this one. Yeah, this Daniel Boom, it doesn't go to my phone. So I get this nice and mixed up, okay? And I'm gonna, if I hadn't have done it so hot, I would have just stuck my hand in there and done it. I am gonna do the outside. I got this trick off of a Southerner down in the States. There was two guys I was watching at. I can't remember their names, but I'll give them credit if I can remember it. And this is how they did theirs. Now they soaked theirs in a salt brine the night before, but I don't do that. I'm not interested in all that salt. This poultry seasoning is enough, and there's a little bit of salt in the butter, so I'm not gonna add any more salt to this. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we just simply lift the skin up, right? And then we just get this right on the meat. This will help keep it tender. Now the thing with smoking, of course, is it takes a lot longer. So it's a real slow cook. And that will keep it really tender too. More so than the oven. Just keep in mind if this is a first or time that, whoops, see that, it came right off there. If this is the first time that you've ever smoked a turkey, or you're planning on smoking a few chickens or whatever, remember that when they come out of the smoker, they look different. There's a smoke rim that they have, and the thing with that is that you may question whether or not they're cooked. You have to rely on your temperature probes. Otherwise, you'll be doubting and you'll be freaking out the whole time you're eating it that you're gonna die of salmonella poisoning or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? You know, the one with the S, the chicken one. So that there's basically done. But I like to add a couple other things to it before I put it in the smoker. First off, I like to put an onion in there. I'm not gonna worry about how big the pieces are. I want it to stay together. If I dice them up, they'll cook way too quick, and they'll kind of lose their texture a bit. They'll get soggy and everything else. Now on this smoke, I meant to do moose ribs today, but I forgot to take them out last night. We went quadding, and anyway. By the time I got home and got supper made, it did. It's over. Okay, and then I'm gonna put, so now you can see that the grill outside has reached the temperature, it's 250. Now there's people that will, so now I'm gonna put an apple in. Okay, it's just gonna add a little bit of sweetness to the turkey. You know, because we put those onions in there. Right. This one's slippery. The reason I'm starting this early in the morning is because we're going quadding again today. So I want to make sure that I get all my work done in the morning. It's 8 o'clock. We were up kind of early and, you know, had a shower and breakfast, got breakfast started and coffee and okay, a little bit of celery. I'm gonna wash it, it's dirty. You know the routine on that. So the celery will give a little bit of natural salt, but it'll also add a little bit of moisture. Cut the bad parts off there. This knife's a little dull. I should have sharpened it. Now I don't want everything falling out. And for the most part now, I'm done with that turkey. Like I probably won't baste it again. I'll leave it the way it is for the duration of the cook. And I only got the heart. I didn't get the liver, so I guess I'll have to just fry up the heart a little later. I got the neck. I'll throw the neck on. That's a good midway snack. There's the heart. I was hoping to have the liver too. Yeah, just like in Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Save the neck for me, Clark. That's funny. My wife's shaking her head. She doesn't think I'm funny. I think I'm funny though. That's all that counts. Okay, so now we're gonna walk this out to the. Hey, Gene, can you give me a hand walking this out?
Got some.
So now my wife will get the door for me. My dog will get in the way on the way out. And then here, run the camera.
So true, man.
So here we go. Okay, so the smoker, it's at heat. So I'm gonna take one of these really hot probes. And just a sec, I'll be back in a second. Burn my... So this one here, that's for the one to check the breast. And the other one, you put in for the thigh or whatever it's called. Now all I'll do is place it right in the middle. That's it. So that's it for, and then you destroy one of your wife's good towels.
But you're gonna go inside and wash with soap and water anyway, so it's all cool.
There you go. See, I'm gonna do that. Great. I'll set the timer and I'll watch the probes, and in 2.5, 3 hours, we'll have a turkey. And I'll show you the turkey when we're done. Wuss. So here's a short clip. The turkey right now is about 90 degrees. So I'll cook it to 170. You can see how it's starting to brown up a little bit. And the temperature is still holding at 253. So everything's going well. And it'll probably be, I don't know, about another hour and a half, which seems about right. You started? Okay, so the turkey's done. It's reached 170 in our 2 points. So one was down and one was on the leg. As you can see, I added a bunch of chicken. So now what we'll do is, sometimes the turkey will actually fall apart or start to fall apart when you take it off. This one didn't, which is good because it's hard to get it off. So like I said, this is a small turkey. Took a couple hours, and that's it. It's done. Now, sometimes what we'll do is we'll put tinfoil over top to settle it once we bring it in. But we're both really hungry. I like to use a fillet knife when I'm opening these guys up and I'm cutting them, because generally I'll dress this turkey right away. But instead, like today, I just want to show you how cooked it is, right? And you can see how, although it's reached temperature, I hope you can see that how it's there's still some pinkness to it, and that's okay. That's the smoke. So we actually want that in there. This fillet knife may need a sharpening. And Jean, how about a check? Tender? That's good?
Yummy, good flavor.
Okay, there you go. So that's it. Prep time for the turkey, about 15 minutes. Cook time, give or take a couple hours, but I had the temperature probes going the whole time, so I don't have to pay attention to it. And once it hits 170, I pull it off. I'll cut the bird up, and that'll be done. So actual work time for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 meals, you're only a half an hour. The smoker does the rest. And you can do the same thing on the barbecue. Of course, you can do the same thing in the oven. But as the temperatures go up, we want to cook outside instead of cooking in the oven and heating the house up. The barbecue, though, you just keep it down really low. Worst comes to worst, get yourself a Green Mountain smoker, and start cooking stuff. We do our moose roast, our elk roast. We hunt our bear roast. We do all those on the smoker. We can cook them nice and slow. It keeps them nice and tender. And we went shopping while this was going. We moved a couch upstairs. We got room for our jiu-jitsu mats downstairs. We've done a whole bunch of things. And now our meal prep is almost done for the week. All right.
Just didn't get the dishes done.
Oh yeah, we didn't get the dishes done, but we will. That's what the dishwasher's for. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you like what you're seeing. There's going to be more coming. I know that Gene and I are going to finally cut some moose roasts. Then we're going to make them into jerky, and that's probably going to be this week or next week. We'll do a full video on that to show you how we do that, and that's for our quad rides in the summer coming up. We'll be camping next weekend. There'll be a video for that, and I've got a bunch of videos I'm about to download for our quadding and experiences and everything like that we've gone through in the last couple weeks. Stay healthy, eat good, and do jiu-jitsu. Wuss.